It's the final season of Stranger Things. Here's the recap to get you caught up. It's the 1980s in Hawkins, Indiana. We follow a group of adorkable nerds who are playing Dungeons and Dragons. But tonight Will Byers disappears, so season 1 is a missing kid case. But there's supernatural stuff going on. His mom Joyce finds that she can talk to Will through the lights, so she hangs her whole house with Christmas lights. Of course, it doesn't work when she tries to show Hopper, so Joyce looks completely crazy. The kids go out to find Will, but instead they find a mysterious buzzcut girl whose only name is Eleven. Yes, she was raised at the lab because she has psychic powers. The Hawkins lab is hunting Eleven, so Mike hides her in his basement, where he feeds her Eggo waffles, which quickly become her favorite food. She just escaped because of an accident where they opened a portal to an alternate dark dimension, she explains by flipping over their board, so they call this place the Upside Down, and they name the creature that lives there after their D&D monster, the Demogorgon. Long story short, Eleven beats the Demogorgon, while Joyce and Hopper venture into the Upside Down and manage to rescue Will. In season 2, Will is having flashbacks to the Upside Down, and soon finds an enormous smoke monster which possesses him. So they name this thing the Mind Flayer after another D&D monster. Turns out the portal they thought they had contained has been expanding underground, and it's let in a whole pack of mini Demogorgons, which the kids call Demodogs. They realize the Mind Flayer's weakness is that it's connected to all the vines, so they light a big fire, which sufficiently distracts this thing that Eleven's able to close the portal. In season 3, our kids have grown into teenagers, and Mike and Eleven start dating. And remember, there's also the older teenagers. Mike's sister Nancy started dating Cool Hair Steve, but she ended up falling for Will's older brother Jonathan. They're all hanging out at the Starcourt Mall, which turns out is a cover for a secret Russian base where they reopen the portal to the Upside Down. The part of the Mind Flayer out here wakes up and starts possessing people around town. The adults infiltrate the Russian base, but now the Mind Flayer melts down all the people it's possessed and forms a massive, gross, fleshy body. It attacks them all, but luckily it's the 4th of July, so our kids fight it off with a big fireworks extravaganza. In the end, they're able to close the portal, but Hopper can't get out, and so Hopper dies. And Fleshy Mind Flayer dies too, because it was connected to the Upside Down's Wi-Fi. But Hopper turns out survived, and long story short, Joyce and their funny friend Murray fly to Russia and rescue him. In season 4, there's a new monster in Hawkins, a creepy dude with a big hand. But he's not here in person, he's haunting them psychically and killing them with a curse. This reminds our kids of another Dungeons & Dragons monster, the Dark Sorcerer Vecna. And now Vecna's coming after one of our friends, Max. They realize they can help her out of the trance by playing her favorite song, If I Could Make a Deal with God. Long story short, Vecna is the first psychic kid #1. But turns out the Mind Flayer didn't possess him, he possessed the Mind Flayer and is the true big bad of the series. So our crew ventures into the Upside Down to take the fight to Vecna. The teens get to Vecna's body and blast him real good, but of course he survives. And they were too late to save Max. Vecna already attacked her and Max dies. Except she was only mostly dead. Eleven manages to save her, but she's in a coma. But now Vecna's gained enough power to open a bunch of portals that connect in the middle of Hawkins. Yes, the Upside Down is coming here. This was the long story short. Find my full recap on YouTube, Man of Recaps.